Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's video will be the mid-monthly reading for the month of September 2018, focusing on the areas of career and finance and love and relationships. For the reading, I'll be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot for the love and relationships part of the reading, the Gilded Tarot for the career and finance. If I need to clarify anything, I'll use the Zillich Tarot. And I'll also pull additional oracle cards from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue and the Life Purpose oracle card deck, also by Doreen Virtue. As I like to remind you, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. In order to get a truly personalized reading focusing on you, what's going on in your life right now, you would need to get a private reading with me. If you're interested, all of the information that you need to order a private reading can be found in the description box below this video. Additionally, I would encourage you to watch not just your sun sign video, but also your rising and moon sign. Sometimes the messages, you can pick up bits and pieces in each of the readings, and then by listening to all three of them, you will get a more complete overview of what what you can be expecting, what might be coming up during the last portion of the month. And one last message, this is focusing on love and career and finance. If you're looking for just the general overview for the month of September, those have already been posted. You can find those, in the playlist on my channel. And then the ones for October will be coming out more towards the end of the month, when I'll also put out the full moon reading and do the next full moon drawing. All right, I think that's it as far as messages. So I will say bye for now, and we'll see each of the signs in 1 second for your reading. Hi Cancer, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. You are the first sign that I'm doing this for the mid-monthly, because you had the most views from the previous one. So thank you very much. That's why I'm starting with you today. Okay, we'll begin with the career and finance portion of your reading. And there's definitely a focus on your career, on your finances. You'll see why once I start showing you the cards. We have in the past position, so the energy as we head into the last couple of weeks of September, the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Pentacles, and the outbound energy for the month, the Page of Pentacles. So all business for this second or last half of September. And the card that was at the bottom of the deck, so the overall energy for the last 2 weeks of the month, you have the Four of Wands. Okay, and the Oracle card that came out, which, I think it definitely goes along with your reading, it's career change. And it says you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And I'll read more about this card after we go through the main spread. But definitely, with this many Pentacles cards, all Pentacles cards, and then the Four of Wands sitting as the overall energy, that is a very stable energy. The Four of Wands, fours in the Tarot, there it's a stable number. It indicates stability of the home and family. It's can have to do with conclusions in the form of sort of reaching a milestone, finishing a project, some type of accomplishment with the Four of Wands. Can have to do with, sometimes it's referred to as the home and family card. It can have to do with marriage. It can have to do with buying a home, moving home. So, with that as the overall energy, there could be something to do with this, whatever's going on in in the workplace, within your career, your finances, that's definitely, contributing to this stable energy around the home. There could be more money coming in. There could be this, new job opportunity coming in, as indicated by the, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So I think whatever this new energy is surrounding your finances or your career could have to do with a change in career. This could be, actually moving, changing to a completely different career. This could be just moving, to a different position where you're currently working. But whatever it is, it's very positive. So with the Knight of Pentacles, he's, starting off with this Knight of Pentacles energy. He's the slowest moving of the Knights. So, he's very dependable, reliable energy. He kind of plods along. He keeps his eye on the prize, right? Whatever that end goal is. And he works very diligently to get there. So if this is a person, and you do have 2 court cards here in your reading, they can be people, but I usually view these, especially Knights, pages, I view them more as energies surrounding you. So, it could be more of a middle-aged Earth sign individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female. Same with the page. This would be more of a younger energy, right? Could even be a child of yours. But it's, again, the Earth energy, but just a younger energy. But usually, Knights are the ones who, they go off on quests, they go off, in search of something, or they go after something. They can sometimes bring offerings. Pages are the ones who bring news, right? So, and both of these are dealing with tangible things here in the material realm that have to do with the Earth energy. So, it's the work that you do, it's the money you earn, it's your resources, your financial prosperity. It has to do with your family, education, knowledge. So all of these very tangible, very earthly, or things here in the earthly realm that are tied into the suit of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this could be just you. You've been working very diligently, right? If you've been working on a project, if you've been just, putting in a lot of hours at work, just working very hard, just going about your business and really focusing on the task at hand, that could, with the 2 of Pentacles sitting in sort of in between this Knight and the page, the 2 of Pentacles usually speaks of juggling. So, this can be juggling actually your finances, right? If things have been a little bit difficult as far as finances go, juggling finances, in that you are maybe waiting to pay one bill, paying another one that's more important, waiting, trying to make ends meet till you get paid again at the end of the month. It usually involves some type of juggling with regards to finances, with regards to juggling different areas of your life. This could be, you with all of the hard work you've been putting in. Maybe it's been quite challenging for you to juggle your home life with your career, or, even if this is you, if you're at school now, juggling that with your work, with your home, with your family life, with your friends. So, juggling different areas of your life. And then the Page of Pentacles, as you head more towards the end of the month, heading into the next month, this is a page that's usually very much about manifestation. And you can see that he's holding this pentacle, right? And he looks a little bit bored, but he's also kind of looking ahead. So I think that, again, with this change in career for some of you, even though things might have been, plodding along okay at work for you, I think that you're looking at your current situation, and you're really, you're in this new frame of mind where you think this career change is what you need, right? And this career change could bring you greater prosperity. This career change could help you to, manifest in your life, or to start attracting and bringing into your life things that, you really, maybe you've been wanting for quite a while. And now it's time to really go after that with the Page of News. And this could be news coming in about a new job offer, about a new finance, something to do with your finances, a new financial, offer or prospect, or something that's going to contribute to, your finances in a positive way, that's going to bring about this stability over here. So, this could be with, thinking of conclusions or endings, particular projects. This could be you finishing up a project, or, you finishing up within that particular job, finishing up what you need to do there. And then there might be some type of promotion. You might be looking for this career change, but whatever it is, it's, I think that it's bringing you the security that you have been wanting And it's really tangible, you know, it's that type of security and the type of prosperity and sort of change with regards to your finances that you have been wanting, possibly for quite a while. Now, the career change card, let me find this card and read you the full meaning for it. It says, this card comes to you as validation of your feeling that it's time to change your career. As much as you have grown tired of your present vocational track, you've also wrestled with insecurities about making the change. You've worried about finances and other aspects involved with this decision. Fortunately, the angels want to let you know that they are helping and supporting you. Instead of focusing on what might happen in a negative sense, allow yourself to daydream about positive possibilities. See yourself fully immersed in a meaningful career, making a wonderful income and succeeding in all that you do. Imagine yourself waking up in the morning excited about the workday before you. These are all very real possibilities, if you're willing to go along with your internal guidance. The angels will guide you intuitively one step at a time, so please don't get ahead of yourself and make sudden moves. Instead, stay fully immersed in the present and commit to doing your best. Your career change may be gradual, with you initially delving into another field on a part-time basis. It's the light at the end of the tunnel that helps you stay positive about your present moments. And I do get that with them. You know, this juggling. So this might be you, you know, instead of just changing careers kind of all at once, this might be, you know, as you work through the month, you've been thinking about doing this for quite a while. And now, you know, you are starting to, okay, well, I'll start out on this new, you know, this new adventure, this new career change. I'll start it just on a part-time basis, just to kind of, you know, test the waters, see how I feel about it. But you're definitely, you know, you're focused on the future. You're focused on what this new opportunity can bring you. And I think it definitely, you know, it all speaks to positive, stable, greater financial prosperity, just, you know, a lot more stability in your life with this career change. So if you have to do it, you know, take sort of baby steps towards it, that's fine. But, you know, I think that for many of you, you have had this career change in mind for a while, and you're being encouraged to go after it, even if it is, you know, a little bit slowly, but definitely move in that direction. And there could be news coming in. With the Page of Pentacles, this could be news about this new job, about this new opportunity. But it looks positive. Okay, so let's move on to your love and relationship. So we have in the past position the 8 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Wands, and the outbound energy, the Princess of Wands. And the card from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for love and relationships, the Ace of Wands. So you have all wands, okay? So, and which is it's funny, I was just going to say, you know, it seems as though you're just very excited or feeling very passionate, lots of passion going on. And the card that came out is the card of passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So with this many wands cards appearing in your love and relationships reading, you know, there could definitely be a focus on, you know, your relationship, and a very sort of passionate, very exciting relationship. You know, if you're already in one, this could be just as you move through the last couple of weeks. You know, there could be this renewal of, you know, excitement or passion within the relationship. For others, this could be something starting up for you. And I'll go through the cards to kind of, you know, to talk a bit more about why I'm saying that. And we have, you know, beginning with the 8 of Wands, this is news. And usually the 8 of Wands it's quick news that comes in quickly, can oftentimes catch us off guard. You can see in this particular deck, he's very surprised by the news coming in. It can be news, you know, coming by air, from afar. It's going to be somebody who's at a distance from where you are right now. This can be texting, this can be sending, emails back and forth. Sometimes this card comes out when if you are on a dating app or dating site, it's that back and forth, just quick messaging back and forth with somebody, right? Can also be change. It can have to do with a move. This can be change in the air, changing, moving, changing address. But looking at it more as news coming in, or just, being caught off guard or a little bit surprised by what this news is. There's a decision, right? You're faced with the Two of Wands, which is usually a card of, being at a crossroads and facing a decision and needing to figure out, which path do I go down, and trying to decide which path is the right one for you. Not that there's really, a right or wrong one, just which one you feel is more, is more in line with what you want for your life right now. So for example, if this is news coming in, if you have been on a dating site and then you do start, getting this back and forth texting going with somebody, and then all of a sudden they invite you out, and maybe that catches you off guard. Maybe, you weren't expecting things to move that quickly. So then the decision can be as simple as, well, am I ready to go out on that first date with the person or not? It can be as simple as that. And then there's this more sort of waiting for news to come in with this Princess of Wands here. In this particular deck, she does have to do with, this waiting to hear about something. And she's actually called the Maiden Waiting in this deck. And it has to do with good news coming in from afar. Good news from, coming in from abroad. It can have to do with exciting proposals or contracts or relations, but again, from abroad. So there is this overseas, at a distance type of message coming through. For some of you, you might be involved with somebody who is serving actively in the military. They might be at a distance from where you are right now. They might even be overseas. You might be corresponding with them. Maybe this news is that, they're coming back. They'll be back and they'll want to see you, or, they're coming back sooner than what you thought. There could be that type of news for others. This could be hearing with the surprise, of this news coming in. You could be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from in quite a while, and this catches you a little bit off guard. You weren't expecting to hear from this person. And then again, this decision, well, what do I do? Do I want to see this person again? Do I not? If this is sort of a past, like somebody from your past coming in, do you want to, give that person the chance to sit down and talk to you again, or do you not? And the Two of Wands in this particular deck, you can see that they're working in the field, they're collaborating, they're working to, plan to work the toil in the field. So this card does have to do with, collaboration, working with other people, new experiences as well in this deck. And then, news coming in from afar. And then going back to the Ace of Wands, which is the overall energy, this is very just exciting, very passionate, very, it's very upbeat energy, because the Suit of Wands deals with the day-to-day matters in life. It also has to do with, the work that we do, our creative endeavors and projects. But besides that, it's our own, passion and drive and determination for doing things. And especially, looking at relationships with all the Wands cards, usually it does indicate, something that you're very excited about, something that you're feeling very passionately about. And it's called the Spark of Summer in this deck. And you can see that besides the wand, there is this little spark there. So it speaks of, new beginnings. It speaks of new developments, new relationships, new passions, right? So and with passion coming out, let me read you. There's not a whole lot of additional messages with the romance cards, but let me read you what it says for passion here. And it says, Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, a cause, or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. So yeah, if this isn't a relationship that you are currently in, right, and you are single, this could have to do with just, doing this collaboration. It could be starting up a new creative project. Obviously, with so many wands, you have all wands, so lots of creativity, lots of creative, uh, possibly new projects coming in for you, and things that you feel excited about, that you feel very passionate about doing. It could involve, working with other people. And if you're an artist, this could be taking, some art classes, or joining an art, sort of an art community group or something like that, or a writers group, or something that has to do with, whatever it is that you are passionate about, creatively, joining a group where you might end up meeting, like-minded individuals, and possibly, even if you're not actively searching for a new relationship might just sort of, appear out of nowhere just by being in that environment. For others, I'm getting definitely this something from afar. So it could be, somebody you haven't seen for a while, news coming in from afar, something that catches you a little bit off guard. But, ultimately, I think it's very exciting. You feel very happy about it. And for those of you who are in a stable relationship, you could be receiving news over the next couple of weeks that maybe the news does catch you off guard. Maybe it has to do with moving to somewhere at a distance to where you're currently living. But this could actually help in some way bring passion back into the relationship. This change of job, or this change of address, moving to a new city. Maybe this is what the relationship needed to sort of bring that spark back into the relationship. But it looks very positive, looks very exciting, very passionate. So there could be, quite an exciting next couple of weeks for you. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of September. Bye for now.